Sometimes when I come back to campus, I like to meet with students. And today, I wanted to set up in the library.
How's it going, man?
Jamel, how you doing, sir?
Pretty good, man.
Good to see you.
Hello, Bubs. Good to see you, sir.
All right. What you got for me today?
All right, man, so.
Race upon thoughts, unrealistic like cats asking her who boss isn't. Divine talks with the Lord and dream visits. Are you Mrs. Johnson or is she still missing? You know well as I know that I want her to be, but even more so I want who you want her to be. So I'll keep quiet, open my ears more. People claim they don't get you, but be talking while you talk. I don't want to give my time to people that don't deserve it. One minute she with it, then she not. That's too uncertain.
All right, okay. I see you.
Thank you.
I see you with the bars.
Yes,
okay.
sir. I'm trying, man.
Sounds good.
Okay.
From a production standpoint, I really like it. It feels like real, true. I mean, I know you New York, so
Yes, sir.
it's
Yes,
real,
sir.
true New York hip hop. I really feel it on that aspect. I feel like the drums could be a little more aggressive.
Okay.
But that's just those are personal preference things. But you kind of want to address the authenticity of hip hop, and you always want to be authentic to the genre that you're participating in.
Right.
So it's hard drums, it's knocking. You got the boom, what we call the boom bap.
Boom bap, yes, sir.
So as far as the engineering, I liked it. I feel like your voice. I feel like against the sample, you could have been a touch louder because you're competing with the sample.
Okay.
But it didn't bother me. It wasn't like it was wrong or bad, or I'm saying, it's just one of those things where those are the kind of tools you kind of want to start narrowing in as you learn things in class. Start playing around with the nuances of levels and making sure that you sit right above the samples. And, so as you learn these techniques in certain classes, and as you are able to look back, and track your progress, kind of, keep in mind like, oh yeah, I need to start using these kind of EQs now. I need to start pushing up a little more on this lead and that lead. So
I appreciate this opportunity, man.
All right.
Thank you, man.
Good to see you.
It's a pleasure.
All right. Have a seat. So let me hear your progress. Let me hear what you've been working on with,
All right.
Let me listen to this and see where we're at with it.
I've been dreaming of you in my heart and soul, holding on to you until the end of time. Beautiful soul, you'll always be the best person that I know. I hope you find a love that suits your soul. You'll always be the cutest girl I know. Beautiful soul, I know you'll be the best person that you know. I hope you tell me all your fears and hopes. I'm your comfort, let me be your home. My beautiful baby girl, I can only imagine how the time will fly. Will you still want me there when you are living on your own?
Let's start production-wise. So vocally, where you were, the emotions in the second verse, the first half of the second verse, that should be, in my opinion, how the entire piece should feel. That feeling, wherever you were mentally on that second verse, capture that for the rest of it. Even the way you come in, the intensity of which you come in, you kind of want to pull people into that emotion of what you're saying real early so that they get the tone of the song, so that the tone is already there. The hook, I'm not necessarily in love with the effect on the hook. It's some kind of vocal effect or something on the vocals. And you might want to go with more of just a single vocal instead of a background type feel, because it's such an intimate sounding thing. You kind of want to represent the intimacy all across, even in the way you mix things or the way you choose how many vocals happen here or there. Intimacy still needs to be translated in the sound of it. So I personally would lean towards maybe going with one vocal in the hook as opposed to a few different vocals. Mix-wise, I wasn't too mad at where things were placed. I feel like vocally in the hook is what we got to work on.
Yeah.
Where we got to mix-wise,
Yeah.
we got to work on the mixing
Yeah.
techniques of it. But I mean, I hear the progress since first time I've heard and I think you definitely have a good sense of where it needs to be, and makes sense.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
Thank you.
For me, I love coming on campus and just really just sitting down with the students and getting to hear their concerns. They want to play me things. They want to ask me something. Just really trying to help them along their way. I come, I sit down. It's just person to person. It's like we're peers. And I'm a Full Sail alum, but when I'm here on campus, I feel like I'm one of them. I feel like I remember what it was like to be a student. I really love doing this. This is like my thing, and you never know where I'm gonna end up next.